Hey guys, we are back with the What Sold for Monday. So this is my beautiful wife, Linda. I'm Cameron. We are together. Anyways, a lot of dad jokes here. We sold some stuff today, but it was a slow day. First of all, my hair looks so crazy. That's how I am as a person. Anyways, we sold some stuff this past weekend. $2,000. Great weekend, a lot of big items, good mix of stuff, and today just the sales were not coming through.
Monday sucks.
Anyways, we sold a few things though, a couple of nice ones. We'll go over them. That's how it goes sometimes. Let's get into it, and tomorrow we're gonna hope for a better day, and you guys should stay tuned to see what comes in the second part of this video. So first item that we sold.
We actually had 6 sales for just under $190.
So not too good. We still have some time left, but not much. Let's see.
45 minutes. First up, we have a 2006-2007 Honda Civic GX supplement manual, and that one sold for $23 shipped. That was a $700 manual buy.
Than the ETMs. Little supplements are the worse than ETMs. So when they sell, super grateful.
It's heavy.
Yeah, this is the die-cast one.
Oh, this is a Dale Earnhardt Sr. number 3 hauler. Cutesy little thing from 2002. And that sold for $30 shipped.
That's from the Rolling Stones buy, where we got a bunch of the Rolling Stones shirts and records and different stuff. And there was some NASCAR stuff as well. We spent $500 on all that. So this is just kind of the extra stuff, the NASCAR.
Then a $150 anime buy. We have Utawerumono.
Mm-hmm.
The complete collection, and that one sold for just over $20 shipped.
I don't know how to pronounce it either. Math was my major, so anyways.
Next up, we got a genuine shark crevice tool, and that one's on a vacuum that Cameron parted out, and it sold for $13 and some change.
And this should still go first class. Super light. I think we probably can even put it in a bubble wrap tube or something like that. Maybe we have something that'll fit it. So first class, though, easy one to make a few bucks on. We sold a bunch of these.
That sold for $21 and some change.
We ended up with like 12 of these, and we've sold 5 or 6 of them for around $20 each.
Then this is a DSCP quarterdeck jacket.
It's a military item.
It's an extra large long utility jacket, and it sold for $35 shipped.
$35. I probably have $5 in that. Won't fit in the padded, that's for sure, but maybe it'll ship for like $10 or $12. And last item,
we have Barbra Streisand live in concert on Blu-ray for $20.
In it for about $3. Scanned it at the garage. It wasn't more of an estate sale, but scanned it and it looks like it sold, and it sold for $20. So easy peasy there. I think brand new, it's like a $50 Blu-ray. So that's all we got. A couple of items I think, or maybe one we're waiting on payment on, but it's been a while. I don't know if they're ever going to pay. And I sent some offers out today too. You know, had some interest and stuff, but nothing really close enough for us to accept. So hopefully something will come through, and tomorrow will hopefully be a better day. I'll list a bunch tonight to help out with that. We appreciate you guys, and we'll see you in a second with what sells tomorrow. Hey guys, we're here with the sales for Tuesday. Yesterday was a slower day, but today bounced back. One huge sale, and a lot of other good stuff coming through. So we're going to get into it right now. Linda, how did we do?
So today we had 11 sales for just over $620.
Awesome. So yesterday was like 180, so for probably 7 sales or something.
Yeah.
And today, you know, what it was. Together, a really nice day, good average. Again, I say this all the time. That's why you can't get discouraged by just one day. Sometimes you never know what will happen the next day. Now, if a whole week or a couple months are rough, then yeah, you probably need to check things and see what's going on. Okay, first item.
First item we have is a Sirius One radio remote, and that one sold for just over $8 shipped.
Not a whole lot, not the best sale, but it did move out. And then this little adorable.
This is a Schleich.
I think that's how I've heard other YouTubers pronounce it.
Oh, sorry, other YouTubers. Schleich unicorn. And it's from 2004, and it sold for $12 shipped.
Okay.
Then we got a pair of Miss Me jeans.
Which were the thing for a while back, and had to have Miss Me. But now,
not so much.
Yeah, they're still a little bit of a following, but not much.
They're cutesy, shiny, buckly, and have a big old M on the butt. And those sold for $45 shipped.
Those were $5. I'll still pay $5 for Miss Me. Usually I can get about 30 plus for them shipped.
Next up, we have a Dell Axum X5 USB cradle. It's one of the docking stations.
This is for like a Palm Pilot. It's the Dell version, basically.
Oh. Yeah. And it sold for $12 shipped.
I bought a Dell,
$13,
a Palm Pilot, and it had 2 docking stations that both work, so I sold one separately. We haven't sold the Palm Pilot yet.
Next up, we have a pair of U.S. Army Multicam Combat Pants. These are a large, short, new with tags. Sold for $65 shipped.
That was a good deal. Those were, I think I bought, I don't know, 2 sets of a shirt and tops for $40, and she threw in a pair of shoes as well. So I'm probably in those for about $10 a piece, and they're selling for $65.
And those are better than digital, right?
It depends. I mean, first of all, there's different kinds of digital. There's like Navy digital, there's desert digital. What I would say is usually desert does the worst for us. Usually woodland camo, this is called multicam. It does pretty well, but size is pretty much even more of a determining factor. But the digital does a little bit worse than, say, the general woodland one that's not digital. People use that one for like hunting and stuff. So yeah, there's a lot of things you can learn about military once you start selling it. So, you know, maybe you could do some research.
Next up, off a Oster Regency Kitchen Meat Food Grinder. This is a blade and 2 discs. Cut my finger looking for it. Not this one, but this one. And that's...
He's really accident prone. I cut my finger too the other day.
Yeah, he did. And that sold for $18 shipped.
$18. So that was a big, like, kind of like a whole kitchen center. It wasn't just a meat grinder. It had like a blender and all this stuff, and I've just parted it all out, and that's the first thing to sell.
And then next up, out of the $700 manual buy,
I was stoked when this one sold. Not even for that much. I just thought I'd never sell it.
1998 Acura SLX fuel and emissions manual.
Someone's trying to make sure they pass smog.
And we sold that for $20 shipped.
$20. Yeah, we haven't sold any of the other fuel and emission ones. We have a bunch of different ones for Acuras, and this is the first one to sell. So, but this manual buy,
out of the $700 manual buy, we have a 1997 Acura NSX original service manual. It is not sealed. It is used, and somebody paid a whopping $350 shipped.
And that's the best one. I think we sold that with a $250.
Yeah.
There's another NSX one we sold for $250. This one sold for $350. There were none listed. The last solds were for $250 and $300. I listed mine $350, saying, well, there's none listed, so, you know.
You pay up.
Yeah, or if someone would offer $300, I probably would have taken it. One guy offered $200 and one guy offered $150. And I was like, no, I'll wait. And we got full price. So that was very cool.
Next up, we got Pilot Wings Resort for the 3DS, and that is from our U-Turn for Christ thrift store.
Surprisingly, they had cheap video. It's only $3. And it's a 3DS game, and it sold in a day for
$30 shipped.
$30, guys. That's awesome.
Then we have a genuine Canon 251 cyan ink. It doesn't have the box, but it is still sealed.
This was this last night as well.
And it sold for $10 shipped.
So 40 of our sales were from last night.
Then Cameron could not part out a smaller piece. This is a battery cover cap for an Apple wireless keyboard, and that sold for just over $8 shipped.
I think I paid $1 for the keyboard, and it did not work. And so I opted to part out the little battery piece and get my money back.
Try finding that.
That's how I am, guys. I'm very desperate for making a few bucks. Anyways, that's all we got. Nothing on the other platforms, but very good day. Obviously, that one manual buy, or that one manual being huge. The manual buy in general has been awesome. We're super blessed by it. We still have more to go, but we'll be selling them for years. But that's all we have for right now. Linda will be back if anything else sells in the next couple hours, and if not, we'll both see you in the next video with what sells on Wednesday. Bye-bye.